Did you know, Kirsha, I started a really new career.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm now exclusively a shorts creator online.
Oh, okay. Well, that seems kind of weird. I don't really peg you for the brain rot kind of guy.
Well, it's I found it to be extremely easy. Would you like to see a good example of a short that I made?
Yeah, sure. I don't do shorts content.
Yeah. Well, let me show you exactly how to do it. Check it out. This is how you do it. This guy literally steals other people's videos, adds an intro to it, and then uploads it as his own. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I'd say she's a candidate for worst coworker of the year. What do you think?
You put the side scrollers on the top.
I did. Yep.
What the hell?
Yep, that's it. So what I've done here, if you notice, this is a video made by the Quatering, and I know this because you see I put the side scrollers logo out there. It actually, you can see the Quatering logo is in the upper left corner. I actually waited for it to appear just so you can show how stupid it is that the side scrollers logo gets plastered on top of it. So what I've done here is the Quatering has seen massive success of just blatantly stealing other people's content and slapping an intro on the front of it and saying, well, what that? So what I've done is I've taken the Quatering's content and done the exact same thing.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I'm sorry. In the middle of you talking, you were just like, and I said, and then it roboted out, so it was like,
so I said,
I don't know why you do that. And it feels like people like that are the reason why any kind of React content has become incredibly difficult on YouTube, and you just get slapped 7 ways from Wednesday. Stop trying to take advantage of the system, man.
Dude, and that I don't know if you've seen his numbers. They're massive because he literally just takes videos that have popped off on like TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and X, literally repackages them, puts his logo in the corner, and then throws subscribe on top of it. And then goes, well, what do you think of that? That's kind of the deal. So anyways, I have a new career, and I will be doing that every single day. I found it extremely easy to do. The entire process legitimately takes less than 2 minutes to do. I download his video, take the same intro I created that took about 6 seconds to do, slap it on top of there, export it out in 720p. It's done and uploaded in about 2.5 minutes. I am a wizard at social content now. So
you say you're a white wizard?
No, I would
You're
say
not
I'm
Gandalf.
No, I'm a grand wizard when it comes to social content now. Yes. I learned from the best. You can find all my wonderful new, totally transformative, original social content over on my X page, and I'll talk to our social guy to see if we can start posting them over there. Perhaps, I don't know. I mean, this is a big opportunity for side scrollers, and I've devoted a lot of time, effort, and resources into my totally original, transformative content. So,
like, I kind of like, part of me feels bad because I'm a woman, right? You know, it's just like I don't like people fighting, but it's also like, couldn't he just end all of this by going back to his YouTube guy and being like, hey, maybe don't ban the Kino Casino, maybe don't take their channel down, maybe, you know, like I feel like that he could bring back like ever so slightly goodwill by deciding, hey, I acted like a jack off. Let's fix that.
you know, it's funny you mentioned that because I have not said he did or did not. I don't know enough about it, right? When it comes to Kino Casino. Now, with that said, I said this last night. I was on Camelot 331's channel for a couple of minutes. He invited me to come on, so I talked to him about things. And one thing that I think would be really fascinating about the Quatering was if he just said, you know, I can see how some of you may realize or jump to that conclusion, right? When you just line everything up, but he hasn't. He's just gone off the deep end the entire time and just blamed everybody for his hardships. You know,
it's really weird. It's just a really weird situation. I haven't really interacted with him too much, but I wouldn't have found out any of my bridge stuff if I hadn't watched a video of his like years ago. That's what made me go down the Campbell's soup hole. And so it's just I don't know. It makes me feel a bit sad that this is kind of the position he has gotten himself into through his own actions.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised that he hasn't figured out, or maybe he was doing it for clicks, I don't know. But I think the general rule of thumb is that when drama comes your way, you just kind of sit it out. You just carry on, shut up, and just you wait for that to just eventually blow over. But when you react to it, and if you potentially do what he's been accused of, if that's true, that would definitely be the wrong way to respond. Like, that's the absolute worst. I mean, am I right on that? Like, just kind of like, shut up, do your thing. Is that correct?
Think about this. And you were a kid and you really messed up. And your parents are like, did you do this? And you're like, no. You know,
That's exactly how I did it too.
Right. You're like, no, I didn't. What do you right? You know, like it's, and you blatantly are like, what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's like, also, I mean, if he didn't do any reporting, and if it isn't him at all, couldn't he just show his dashboard where it shows like where you report stuff? I remember years ago, a Mediker confronting somebody like that who was supposedly flagging and claiming that they weren't. And he like was adamantly refusing to show whatever in his dashboard is where you like report things. So it's like, if that happened like years ago, couldn't that just happen again?
I think you could I don't think you can ever quiet the mob when they're against you, because then they can say you photoshopped it or you faked it. You know, I don't think there's a win here, other than, like I said, just shut up and just do your thing for a while.
Write it out. Yep. Well, I will continue to create exceptional transformative shorts content, and I look forward to you guys going on this journey with me. Which is,
I hope you keep progressively putting more and more side scrollers logos that just keep going over all of the video. Like, it's eventually
it's just nothing but the logo.
That's it. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
What I actually would really love is if other creators took my video, downloaded it, and then put their intro on front of it and said something like, can you believe what this guy said about this? Then he goes to me and be like, what do you think about that? And then he goes into, like, it becomes this totally meta thing. But here's the thing. I don't think this is on a run sheet today. And I just want to reference this before we get into the news. Even with this said, I do think that my career could potentially be cut short pretty quick, as I don't know if you saw the news that YouTube is allowing users to remove shorts entirely from their feed. In a recent update. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to do now. My career has lasted
like
2
this.
days.